I want you to think about how you feel about the day before it starts trading. What you think it's going to do. Is it going to be an up close day? It's going to be a down close day. And you're not trying to predict the closing price. You're just writing down what you think about the day. And then I want you to write down why you believe what you believe. I want you to write down how you think that the session that ends the morning session. Okay, so we'll call it 11:30 to 12 o'clock in that 30-minute interval. You want to be simple, do it like I told Caleb. 11:30 is the end of your morning session. So at 11:30, will the closing price that makes the 11:30 1-minute candle be higher than a 9:30 opening price or below it? I want you to ask yourself what you think that's going to occur. You have to determine that at 10 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock, the opening range completes. Now you have 30 minutes behind you. Are we going to close higher at 11:30's 1-minute candle than the 9:30 opening price or lower? And why you think that's going to be the case?
Welcome back, traders. This is my ICT homework for September 25th, 2024, predicting the day's close and predicting the close of the morning session. Now, before I used to have two videos, one for predicting the day's close and one for predicting the morning session close. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and record both of them and stitch them together and just have one video. That way you guys don't need to watch two videos. So right now it is a little bit after 8:30. You can see on the lower right-hand corner at the time that I am recording this. At New York time, it is 8:33. So yesterday when I was predicting the day's close, I thought it could close down on the day because I was looking for price to come down into this daily implied fair value gap, which it still has not done, but I thought it could create the Tuesday low of the week. Now, price did come down and sweep Monday's low, so technically it did create Tuesday low, but then like during the morning session, I had changed my mind and I thought price could rally up and close up on the day, which it did. So I guess I was technically wrong, but then I changed my mind, which was right. I mean, I can't play both sides, so either way, it closed up on the day yesterday. Now I'm still looking for price to come up into this weekly SIBI, but let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit on the daily and just auto size this. You can see that we did come down a little bit below Monday's wick, but we didn't really get into the implied fair value gap. Now I'm thinking we may not do that anymore. We may just go for this high here, which is going to be this swing high. I want to go down into the hourly chart to kind of give a little feel for the day's open. It is at 8:30 right now, and you can see that we have a bunch of consolidation here. Here is that implied fair value gap I was looking for. We did sweep Monday's low, but then we also came back and took out Monday's high or last week's high. So Tuesday is the low and the high of the week so far, and so far we've just been consolidating here in the middle of the range. Now, I think we could drop a little bit lower. I'm looking at this hourly wick, half of this hourly wick. I'm kind of giving up on the idea of price coming down into the implied fair value gap. Although it could still do it, there are relative lows down here, even though this one did sweep this one by a little bit. But I'll be okay if we just take out this low created during the London session and we come down into just half of this wick before we see some kind of rally up to the highs. So as far as my prediction goes for today, I think price will close up on the day. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do my morning prediction from 9:30 to 10 o'clock, and I'll stitch it at the end of this video. So see you guys soon. Hey guys, okay, I'm back, but I actually forgot to record between 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Right now on the bottom right hand side, you can see it's 10:17. I was actually in a trade, so I got a little bit focused on that and I forgot to record the video. But it should be obvious that I was going to align my morning session with the daily close prediction as well. I think it's going to close up on the day. I mean, of course, it's easy to say in hindsight, but you can see that we opened here at 9:30 and then we rallied up. We had a drop here. Now, I thought about taking the OTE here, but I wanted to see some sort of a shift. This is the 1 minute chart, by the way, and so it did rally up, and I was looking to buy in this inefficiency, but we didn't get any retracement back into it. Uh, we did keep on rallying, and this was the first fair value gap here. I thought it was going to come back into, I had my order set right at the bottom of that candle, but it left without me. I even tried to get in here, but eventually I was able to get a long going here, and I took it up to the target that I was looking for at 262. I spoke about this 262 target last couple of days, so it should be no surprise. And just to prove that I did take the trade, here's my execution. I got in here, like I said, I wasn't able to find an entry here, but I'm not trying to brag. It's not that many handles. It's only like 30 something, 36 handles. But I'm just saying that I was in a trade, so I was focused. I didn't get to make the video. But hopefully you were able to tell that I was going to predict a up close for the morning session as well. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to do this homework assignment again tomorrow. So until next time, guys, safe trading.